Good morning class. Now today we will start the numericals of this chapter. So first numerical, now listen to me. In an economy, consumption function C equals to 500 plus 0.75y and investment is given is 800. So calculate the following. First thing they ask you to calculate equilibrium level of income and second consumption expenditure at the equilibrium level of income. So now first of all equilibrium level of income if we want. So for income this formula we can put C plus I because consumption function is given to us and I is also given to us. So consumption function 500 plus 0.75y and plus I how much value is given? 800. So C plus I, this value is when we will put in the formula. So by calculating we are getting income as a 5200. That means Y is over here is that means from Y we have to deduct 0.75y and 1300 is here, then we will get the income level as 5200. So first thing is solved. Second thing they ask you to calculate consumption expenditure at the equilibrium level of income. So consumption expenditure, this is your consumption function 500 plus 0.75y. So y we have already calculated, it is written over here 5200. So now in this consumption function we will put the value of a income. So C equals to 50 plus 0.75y. So y की value what we have calculated, that is 5200. So now we are keeping 5200 over here. So our answer is 4400. In this way we have to solve this numerical. Now see the next numerical. In the next numerical, first of all the saving function of an economy S equals to minus 100 plus 0.5y. The economy is in equilibrium when income is equal to 5000. This is the income. These are the two values which is given in the question. Now they ask you to calculate first of all investment expenditure at the equilibrium level of income. That means they are asking you to calculate investment. Second thing they ask you to calculate autonomous consumption and third one investment multiplier. So first of all if we want investment, so we know that S equals to I, that means according to the approach S equals to I, so whatever the value of the whatever the value of S, that will be equal to I. Here also I have written that S equals to I. So that means if we will calculate the value of S, the investment expenditure is always equal to the saving. So S function is given to us. So what we are going to do, Y also be given to us, that is 5000. So here we have to write this function minus 100 plus 0.5y and Y value is given to us in the question 5000. So we will put the value over here. So we will get the value of the savings, that is 2400, and according to the approach S equals to I approach, the value of the savings and investment is equal to each other. So whatever the answer of savings 2400, that is equal to the investment. So investment is done. Now second one is the autonomous consumption. Autonomous consumption we can calculate when the income level is 0. So if income is 0 and saving, according to the saving function this is given, that is minus 100. So savings was minus 100. So C we can calculate because they ask you to calculate autonomous consumption. So y minus S, y means 0 because autonomous consumption can be calculated when income level is 0. So y is 0. Okay, so 0 minus 100. So your autonomous consumption is 100. Now third thing they ask you to calculate investment multiplier. Three formulas are there. K equals to delta Y upon delta I. So for this formula we don't have any value. Another formula K equals to 1 upon 1 minus MPC and third one 1 upon 1 minus MPS. आप MPC भी रख सकते हो और MPS भी. But here MPS value is given to us 0.5. So directly we will put the formula this and we will put the value is 1.5. So your multiplier is 2. Okay. Now let's solve the another numerical. In an economy, investment increases by 200 crores. As a result, total income increases by 1000 crores. So calculate MPC. If the investment increases by 200 crore and income increases as a result 1000, so calculate MPC. So now MPC and delta Y, delta I. Is there any relationship in any formula, like which formula we can use? So K formula delta Y upon delta I we can put. So delta Y value is given in the question 1000 and I 200. So multiplier value is 5. Now K and MPC, there is a relationship we can calculate. See, MPC you can calculate by delta C upon delta Y. You have only delta Y you are not having delta C, so that is why we are not using this formula, but some relationship is there in all three terms. We can calculate multiplier. So after calculating the multiplier, now we can put the value. Now we can use this formula, k equals to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. K value right now you have calculated, that is 5. So 5 we will keep over here, and 1 upon 1 minus MPC, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई आपने किया तो 5 minus 5 MPC equals to 1. Then after that we will calculate MPC and we will get the value 0.8. Now see this numerical. Delta I and delta Y was given to you in the question, and then MPC was asked to calculate. Now let's solve the next numerical. Here MPC was given in the question, that is 0.75. That means calculate the change in income. Calculate the change in income when MPC is 0.75 and investment increases by 2000. These are the values which is given to us, that it will calculate the changes in the income if investment is 2000 and MPC is 0.75. So delta Y we can calculate. There is a relationship between MPC and delta Y. That means delta C upon delta Y formula we can use, but delta C how we can calculate? So we have to skip this formula. Now we can use K formula. K equals to 1 upon 1 minus MPC. So here when we will put the values of the MPC, we got the value of K, that is 4. So now we will keep the formula of multiplier again, K equals to delta Y upon delta I, because changes in the income we have to find out. So for the changes in the income, we will put the value K value 4. Right now you have calculated delta I value which is given in the question 2000, and delta Y formula by cross multiplying 8000. So this is the answer. Now just see this, both the numericals. This is the first one and this one is your second numerical. Now let's solve the next numerical. Now the next numerical, in an economy 10% of every increase in income goes to saving. Suppose investment increases by rupees 120 crores. So calculate changes in income and changes in consumption. These two things are asked. Just read the question properly. In an economy 10% of every increase in income goes to saving. So suppose investment increases by 120 crores. So calculate changes in income and changes in saving. So now first of all, what value is given? First of all, in an economy 10% of every increase in income goes to saving. So saving हो रही है, तो that means 10% of every income is saved. तो MPS equals to 10%. तो 10% अगर आप सॉल्व करते हो तो you will get 0.1. So that means MPS is 0.1. So first thing they ask you to calculate changes in income. So for changes in income, now we will use this formula, K equals to 1 upon MPS. So MPS value is 0.1. So multiplier answer is 10. Now K formula again, delta Y upon delta I. So K value हमने कितना निकाला है? 10. And delta I is already given to us in the question. Investment increases by rupees 120. So changes in income, that is 1200. So first thing is calculated changes in income. Now the second thing they ask you to calculate changes in the consumption. MPS हमने अभी निकाला था, that is 0.1. So that means MPC we can calculate. MPC equals to 1 minus MPS. So 1 minus 0.1 equals to 0.9. So MPC formulas delta C upon delta Y again we will put, because delta C they are asking you. delta Y already आपने अभी calculate किया है, तो MPC का value कितना है? 0.9. Here we are going to keep delta Y. Right now we have calculated, that is 1200. So we'll put the value 1200. Cross multiply when we will do. So changes in the consumption is 1080. Now you can see this numerical again. Read the question properly and see the numerical again. In an economy, 10% of every income, increase in income goes to save. That means 10% अगर save हो रहा है तो MPS 10% is equals to 0.1. तो MPS अगर if you are having, तो with this value we can calculate K. So K आपका आया है 10. So we will put this value in the another formula of the multiplier, the delta Y upon delta I. So with this we can calculate the first thing, changes in the income. After that the second thing they ask you to calculate changes in the consumption. This we can calculate by the MPC formula only. So for MPC we can calculate with the help of MPS. We know the relationship between MPC and MPS. MPC plus MPS equals to 1. So 1 minus MPS करोगे तो you will get MPC. So MPC is 0.9. Then you have to put the values, these values in the formula of MPC. By this we can get value of value of delta C, that is changes in the consumption, is equals to 1080.